Hi everyone, today I would like to discuss about the automatic payment program. What do you mean by automatic payment program? We'll see here. Automatic payment program we call as APP in SAP. It is used to post the vendors payments automatically based on vendors invoices. Earlier, like we have seen that vendor how to AP basic settings and master data, and we have done with the testing. So if you have individually one vendor, it will be posting invoices in FB60 and you will be making correspondingly you will be doing the payment in F-53 and we will see the reports. And if you come to automatic payment program, for suppose the client is having hundreds of vendor in his like in his is having client vendors like hundreds of vendors, but if you want to do a payment for individually it will be very big task. So what the SAP has given means like it's given a one provision like a automatic payment program for 100 we are posting day-to-day transactions in vendor invoices in our system, and system will allows us to do a payment in single go. So here automatic payment program, it is used to post the vendor payments automatically based on the vendor invoices. Here we will be configuring the AP settings, accounts payable settings, and we will do the master data creation of the vendor, and we will do the transactions invoice posting. So in order to do individually posting for each and every vendor, if the invoices are like available, hundreds of vendors are there we are posting in the SAP in FB60 vendor invoice. We came to know how much amount is to liable to pay. In order to see each and every individual, there is an option called automatic payment program. If we configure the automatic payment program, the system automatically fetches the overdue items and it will show this much of amount is should be liable to pay for this particular vendors. It will show. In order to do this, we should do configure the automatic payment program configuration into SAP. So it is used to find out due and overdue invoices and to process a list of vendors invoice to make payment in one go. So this is about the automatic payment program. If you go and see, this is the way to configure automatic payment program. Left VZP. In order to do this configuration, we have to log into the SAP by giving the user ID and password. So you just slash n FBZP. These are the 6 steps you have to perform. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steps has to perform. We will see step by step. So what is this step by step? We will see here. There is a configuration document here. Automatic payment program serves the purpose of posting accounts payable, say payments to be vendors based on the vendor invoice automatically shortly termed as APP. So we will configure one by one. I have gone through the T code FBZP and step by step we will see. First of all company, all companies codes. Here you have to go with the new entry and you have to give your company code, and paying company code is you have to give here and save it. I want to show that I have done it. Go to the position. I have given my company code TC30 and I will show you here. This is my I have configured and saved it. I have given the company code TC30, automatically come Tata Chemical Limited, and paying company code is my company code. This is about we have to perform. So again you have to go with the paying company codes. You have to go with the paying company codes. Here I have given my company code TC30. If you see, go to the details. This is the thing I have given. Like minimum amount of incoming payment 100 rupees, minimum amount outgoing 100. You have to fill it for this company code. If you want to create new entries, just click on new entries. You have to create. You can give these fields. And again, payment method in country. Payment method in country means like in India. No, we have to see that already is there IN. This is the one. Like you can see, only you can see here. Paying company codes. Yes, you can see like this. Already is there. No, so what we have to do is like payment methods in company code. We just go over the next step. What are the payment methods you are using? You have to go with the new entries. If you want to do new entries, just go to new entries. You have to fill paying company code. Paying company code is our company code as taking as reference TEC30. Paying method you can see in the drop down. They are available is there. You just go with the T, bank transfer only. If you search for that, it will be available. You see the document. This is the T, bank transfer, and you will be telling that I will show you. I'm created now, so I will show you that paying company code is TC30. Yes, this is the one. If you observe company code TC30, all came. Just if you want to see the details, you go with the details. You have to give here new company, new entries, and paying company code. You have to give your company code. Payment method is bank transfer. T is nothing but, and you have to give the maximum amount. I have given the 10 digits, like 10 nines, so you can give that much of amount. And you have to go with the house bank. Go with the house bank. House bank is nothing but just for your company for your company code, you have to create the house bank, which bank you are maintaining, and like that. So if you go and see here, just new entries. If you want to create a new house bank, you go to the new entries. You can see here. You can give this details, new company code, like all company code, bank details, bank country, bank key, and you have to create it. Go back. And if you see here, you can double click the bank account also. You have to tell the bank account in TC30 company code, house bank, bank country IN, bank key HDFC1 I have given. Likewise, you have to create. If you see here, this is the one. So go to the document. You have to give the bank details and all, and bank account number, and all those things you have to give. This is the bank account I have given. You are telling that under this company code, bank house bank is HDFC, bank ID is nothing but bank ID, customer ID you can give it, description, and bank account number, and currency, GL account, what you have created, that GL account should be assigned over here, and bank key, and address of the bank. This is about the filling of all the bank details, and save it and come back to the bank determination. Bank determination is nothing but you have to see what is bank determination. Just go back. This is the bank determination. In bank determination, you have to mention which bank and all those things. Go to the position. If you want to just see TC30, my bank paying company code, just go to the details. Ranking, go click on ranking order. This I have told you that P is like if you place the cursor, payment method. T means like a bank transfer, currency is INR, rank order of 1 I have given for HDFC. Why? Because if you create other bank means you will be giving 2, rank wise you will give. So just go with this and double click on bank account. Again I am telling that bank account, this HDFC payment transfer is T, bank transfer INR HDFC1, and I am giving the sub bank account number, which nowadays is like a GL account created for the bank HDFC. So bank account enhancements, just go to the new entries and I'm giving this details that I'm using this, like house bank is this, payment terms is the payment is this, currency is this, rank I am telling. Available amount, how much amount is available in the bank, we are mentioning by the house bank HDFC, account ID, number of days, currency, and 10 nines digits I have given, means up to here we can go. So here we can mention not only 10 nines, like 10 digits, whatever the amount is available in the bank we can mention over here. If you have other bank, you can fill the other bank, and ID, number of days, INR, what's the amount, like system we have to tell the system this many banks are there, this much of banks having this many days, this much of amount is available in the bank. So system will know if according to the ranking it will take and it will do the payment. Yes. Now what we have to do is like we have to do the end user activity. So these are the steps we have to perform in automatic payment program. So we will see in next session that by testing the end users, whether it is like doing the payment or not, we will see in next session. That's about the configuration of APP and what are the uses of APP. That's about the configuration of APP.